You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Here are the five for Minneapolis. We've got Longley, also Warren out there, and it's Scott in at the 5 down low. And for Anaheim, they've got Smith, and it's Ramsey in at the shooting guard position. Can you believe it? Already, Clark, there's some trade chatter out there. And we've only played a handful of games.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, sometimes people want instant oatmeal. Sometimes you got to put that thing in the pot and stir it up for a little while. Social media has really ramped up the pace and size of expectations for players, coaches, front offices, and fans. Everybody's getting scrutinized because of social media. Pipe down, folks. Pipe down.
Pass to Griffith. The 3. And no good that time. Over in the corner, Warren. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First team foul.
Minneapolis shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Warren taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Ramsey. Now the pass to Griffith. This one for 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, Longley. From deep. The shot will not fall. Anaheim goes the other way with it. Here's Ramsey. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And that one, good. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Smith against Longley. From deep. It's rebounded by Mayo.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Anaheim shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Yeah, last season, around 71% of the free throws made. And you know what? That has to be a point of emphasis this year.
Smith hits them both. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Longley against Smith. Will it go? Ramsey with the rebound. For Anaheim, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Griffith. Here's Mayo. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
In that height, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Smith against Longley. Pass to Scott. Longley down low. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Mayo against Longley. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the left side wing. Meyer passes to Warren. Outside, Scott. Here's Meyer. Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Ramsey. Here's Griffith. Shots good by Ramsey.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Scott against Smith. Scott, good. Here's Smith. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. All alone. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now, here's Warren. 33 points last game.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Ramsey. And Anaheim takes on 2 more.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
Mayo, the pass to Griffith. That shot is off. Minneapolis goes the other way with it.
You know, it seemed like once it went to overtime, the confidence from both teams just really seemed to go in opposite directions. And unfortunately for them, they were on the wrong side of that equation.
And, you know, that's the case a lot of times when you have an uneven matchup like that. I mean, the longer it stays close, the more the underdog starts to believe it can win. Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Here's Woolridge over Smith. Passes it to Ryan. Fires the 3. Anaheim grabs the miss.
You know, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Now, here's Warren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Minneapolis needs to get off a shot. And another miss by Minneapolis. Here's Anaheim. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Smith. Banked in off the glass. Smith's got 6 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Sullivan. Back to Woolridge. Here's Warren. Harden trying to get open. And Warren with the basket on the assist by Woolridge.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Smith. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 8.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And first time out of the game called for Minneapolis.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And Minneapolis making a change here. Longley's checked in. Sullivan. They grabbed their own miss. Back to Longley. And there's the pass to Sullivan. Traps in the tray.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Back to Williamson. Here's Klimoff. And Anaheim with another 3.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now, here's Longley. ABC's checked in for Anaheim.
Second team foul.
Here's Longley. Trailing by 10. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. And another 3 for Minneapolis.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Williamson, the pass to Wright Foreman. Klimoff, guarded by Woolridge.
Woolridge. First personal foul. Second team foul.
36 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Some nice ball movement by Anaheim.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it
Anaheim
and got in
foul.
position for the steal.
Team off. First personal foul, third team foul.
For Minneapolis, they've gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Only 71% from the line last season, and rest assured they're hoping to bring those numbers up this year.
He hits the second from the line. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Williamson, the pass to right, Foreman. Back to Williamson. And he uses the glass on the layup. And Anaheim leads by 8.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Pass to Sullivan. Fires for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He has 6.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Anaheim on top. They lead by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Anaheim, guys, what do you think?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
So on the floor for Minneapolis, they've got Scott. Woolridge is out there with Warren, and it's Ryan in at the center, locking down the middle. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Now here's Mayo. Here's Haynes. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Right Foreman, the pass to Smith. And it's good, 2 points. And it's an 8-point Anaheim lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Back to Woolridge. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Mayo. Minneapolis getting their last shot to go. Here's Raja. And they get it back. Scott against Mayo. Back to Smith. And it's blocked by Scott. And he recovers it. Smith's shot is good.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Minneapolis trails by 8. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. From past the arc. Anaheim grabs the miss. This is the first they're seeing of Minneapolis. High arcing shot, and it's blocked by Scott. And that's out of bounds. Anaheim will retain possession.
Substitution for Anaheim. Kevon Ramsey.
Clock at 6. The shot. Scott pulls it in. Minneapolis shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Outside, Woolridge. Outside, Scott fires the 3. He's off on that one. Anaheim goes the other way with it. Pass to right, Foreman. Passes it to Ramsey. All sorts of time. And another miss by Anaheim. Minneapolis trails by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It's Scott on the wing. Back to Woolridge. Scott up top over Mayo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Minneapolis, they've shot 3 of 6 at the foul line. He's off on the first.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Anaheim leading by 7. Smith feeling it out a bit. Here's Kiba. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Scott, good. Scott's got his second basket of the night. For Anaheim, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. So timeout called here, the first for Anaheim.
Which loudest section wants a t-shirt?
Minneapolis on D. 7-point differential. Mayo finds Smith. Offensive rebound. And it's blocked by Scott. And he's able to get it back.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Anaheim shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That's good for Mayo. Anaheim making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. Mayo hits them both. Minneapolis trails by 9. And here's Longley. 5 points in the game. Scott. And that comes off the assist by Longley.
3 points.
Longley's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Here's Sullivan, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's Longley. Lays it in off the breakaway. Now just a 2-point Anaheim lead. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for Anaheim. The pass to Griffith. Pass to Mayo. Some nice ball movement by Anaheim. Shot clock at 5. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Minneapolis takes possession.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
For Minneapolis, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
The 3 from Warren. Anaheim grabs the miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Griffith. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Anaheim shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Now a timeout called by Minneapolis. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And he drives in, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. For Minneapolis, they've hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, it's 50%. Not great work there. And Minneapolis making a change here.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Dishes to Williamson. Stolen by Harden. Longley against Mayo. Longley passes to Ryan. And that comes off the assist by Longley. Longley's got 4 assists in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's Mayo. He has 6. Back to Williamson. From 17 feet out. It's hauled in by Warren. For Minneapolis, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Longley against Williamson. The tray. Longley with the bucket. Longley's got the lead up to 1 now for Minneapolis.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Klimov. He's covered by Warren. Here's Klimov. Mayo trying to break loose. Another shot. Good. Mayo's got 8 points.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
And, you know, defense isn't done until you finish it off with the rebound. It's like the period at the end of a sentence. That's where they have to improve.
Now, here's Longley. He's got 12. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Mayo. Mayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Williamson left side. Klimov. And he makes that one. And it's a 3-point Anaheim lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Anaheim leads by 3. And now
39.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Checking out Anaheim. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
I like what they've done on the glass. Boxing out, reacting quickly, playing with an aggressive attitude. They set a physical tone, but now everyone gets a chance to recalibrate. We'll see if this rebounding dominance can extend into the second half.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
And taking a look at their outside shooting, gotta be honest, it's pretty horrific. Under 30%, which is something you never want to see. They need to reevaluate what they're doing on offense because they're leaving points on the table.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Longley. They've got Smith. And it's Griffith in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Longley can't get it to go.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Minneapolis trails by 3. Passes to Sullivan. Now, here's Warren. Guarded closely. The fadeaway. Anaheim grabs the miss. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Griffith. Shoots over Longley, and he can't bank that one in. Griffith is gone, only 1 of 7 here from the field. Outside, Longley. To the inside, the kick out to Warren. And it's going to be out of bounds. Minneapolis will retain possession.
Ball goes to Minneapolis.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track. He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been
Minneapolis
poor.
foul. Meyer, 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Pass to Ramsey. Shoots over Warren. Shots good by Ramsey. Ramsey's got the first basket of the second half here for Anaheim. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Longley passes to Scott and finished off by Scott.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
For Anaheim, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith. Woolridge is checked in for Longley. Now Woolridge. Knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. Minneapolis will retain possession. And there's the pass to Meyer. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Smith. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And it's tied up with that one. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. That's to right Foreman. Woolridge against Smith. Here's Haynes. That one doesn't go. Minneapolis goes the other way with it. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's Warren. Outside for Woolridge. It's taken away by Smith. To the middle. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
You gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Outside Warren. Here's Meyer. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And it's blocked by Scott. Here's Sullivan. Feeds to Woolridge. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Woolridge has got his second bucket tonight.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here's Ramsey. That one a little long. For Minneapolis, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Outside, Scott passes it to Sullivan. 18 feet out. That one's not going to go. Anaheim goes the other way with it. Here's Wright Foreman. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Minneapolis shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Outside for Woolridge. Back to Scott. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Scott's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they've had assists now on their
Anaheim
last 3 baskets.
Timeout called, Anaheim.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Both teams will make substitutions. Klimov. He's covered by Warren. Pass to Wright Foreman. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. And it's Williamson missing.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Williamson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Williamson against Woolridge. Outside, Scott shoots the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Scott's got the lead up to 7 now for Minneapolis.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Foul. Woolridge. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Williamson. Williamson double team. And the pass to Raja. Pass to Wright Foreman. Anaheim keeps it going. A new 14-second clock.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And it's Anaheim with the ball. Right side, Warren. Good work there as it goes. Warren's got 5 now.
Anaheim timeout.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Timeout called, Anaheim.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Anaheim making a switch here. Mayo's checked in. Passes it to Raja. Back to Williamson. Here's Mayo. Here's Haynes. Can they get it? 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Ryan. First personal foul, third team foul.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Minneapolis.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And he can't hit the second.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now, but neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for Anaheim.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. Pass to Scott. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. And now it's a 12-point Minneapolis lead.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Griffith passes to Williamson. Here's Raja. Some nice ball movement by Anaheim. Looking to end the run. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Anaheim gets called for the foul. For Minneapolis, they've converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game. That's good from Scott. And Minneapolis making a change here. Longley's checked in. Scott hits them both. Anaheim trails by 14. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's Mayo on the wing. Now the pass to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. And there's the feed to Mayo. Stolen by Harden. Here's Woolridge. Anaheim grabs the miss. Griffith passes to Mayo. Over to the left wing. Here's Williamson. Nice D from Scott.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Hey, we got to get more physical down the other end, man. We got to get some stops. If we don't get stops, it's going to be a long night.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Minneapolis, we've got Longley, and it's Meyer in at the 4. Minneapolis leading by 14. To the wing on the left. Here's Sullivan, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And it's blocked. Here's Meyer. Anaheim grabs the miss. Mayo's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Griffith, guarded by Harden. Here's Mayo. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Warren's checked in for Minneapolis. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Longley against Smith. Longley passes to Meyer. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to Griffith. Takes the 3. Anaheim keeps it going. A new 14-second clock.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, wasn't able to cash in.
Longley passes to Meyer. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Anaheim trails by 15.
Minneapolis foul. Warren. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Griffith.
It's really come apart for him here in the second half.
Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Longley down low. Lays it up off the glass. And Minneapolis leads by 17.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Smith drawn the double team. Pass to Griffith. Fires from deep. And another miss by Anaheim.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And that's out of bounds. Anaheim will retain possession. Anaheim trails by 19. Timeout called. Anaheim. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
No, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. And Minneapolis making a change here. Scott's checked in. Here's Griffith. 5 to shoot. Looking to get it going. Here's Kiva. The dish to Mayo. Pass to Griffith. And finally they hit one. Here's Longley. Outside Warren. Kept alive. There's the pass to Meyer. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Loses his grip and misses the dunk. Sinks the triple.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Longley against Smith. And here's Warren for 3. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. Scott's got 25 points in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Griffith. And it's off from 3-point range. Minneapolis leading by 16. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
And that one misses. For Minneapolis, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Knocked away. Back to Longley. Kicks it to Warren. Pass to Meyer. 6 to shoot. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Mayo. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Anaheim. Launches a 3. Scott pulls it in. Scott's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
The kick out to Warren. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Boy, he could have taken it himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Timeout called. Anaheim.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Their losing streak had gotten to the point where somebody, anybody, had to put his foot down. And even though there were other more probable candidates, he's been the one to take over that leadership role. Here's Griffith. Passes it to Ramsey for three. Hits it from three-point range. Ramsey's got 6 in the quarter.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a play.
Ramsey. Second personal foul, first team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Minneapolis.
And so he makes both from the line. Anaheim trails by 15. Here's Smith. Here's Kiva. Offensive rebound. Missed inside. For Minneapolis, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And for Anaheim, their shooting has been dreadful lately, around 28% here in the fourth. Jacks up a three. The shot comes out. Minneapolis goes the other way with it. Longley down low, covered by Smith. Now, here's Warren. D right on him. He doesn't hit that one. He feeds it to Scott.
Minneapolis foul called. Scott. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Back to Smith. Pulls up. High post.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Minneapolis.
It didn't look like a game that was going to work out for them, but man, how things changed in a hurry.
Man, I'd say it was gutsy, Kevin, in terms of what they were able to do in that comeback. An incredible amount of fortitude when facing all of that adversity, and not just to come back, but how about to come back and win going away?
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. Pass to Ramsey. Fires the three. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for Minneapolis.
And he knocks down the first one.
Longley taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Longley. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Ramsey. Down low, and it's blocked by Scott. And pushing it up, here's Minneapolis. Here's Warren. Yep, that one goes. And Minneapolis leads by 17.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Shot's good by Ramsey.
Yes, got himself into really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
Now, here's Longley. And that one is stuffed right through.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So Minneapolis wins it. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.